So instructional strategies. I'm a substitute teacher, but I'm also a wrestling coach. So it works out pretty well that at one of the school sites where I go to, I have some of my wrestlers. So I already have a relationship with them. I've already know how they think and how to talk to them. But one of the strategies I can use is, well, in wrestling, you can't teach every single throw or takedown in the same day. You need to go in steps. You need to take your time and do one thing at a time, right? So if once I had a student who was struggling with some math, and I told them that, look, you can't just skip ahead to the finish. Like just like in wrestling, you can't just go to the throws. You need to set up a throw. You need to get hand position up and position your body to get leverage in order to properly throw your opponent. And so, and I say math works the same way. You can't just jump to the answer. You need to follow the steps so you make sure you do it correctly. You hit every little marker along the way so you don't get lost and you don't get the incorrect answer. And so that's one strategy I use. I know my wrestlers, and I can use wrestling to apply to explaining math problems. And I mean, quite frankly, wrestling's been part of my life for a long time, so I can apply it to multiple different lessons if I wished. Yeah, so that's one personal experience. I also just talk about how in wrestling, much the same as in school, you're on your own. Like, it's your education. If you want to succeed, you need to want to win. Just like in wrestling, you practice with a team, but you're alone out there on the mat. So your glory is your own, but so is your failure. So yeah, there we go. That's one story, and I apologize that this is so late. I know it's due on Wednesday, but I got admitted to the class late. There were some problems with my credential packet. It was just a mess. So sorry, professor. If you're watching this, I apologize for the late response. Thanks.